Did you put a new battery in the remote control?
Yeah.
Why did it take so long?
I wanted to make sure that there was nothing wrong with the TV first.
I saw you looking at things on the TV, and you were unplugging and plugging in things. But isn't it simpler to get a new battery first to see if that is the problem? Why it took 10 clicks to change the channel?
You have to go through a system of eliminating all of the possible problems.
Next time, go backwards and start with the battery in the remote first instead of ending with it, because that is what the problem usually is.
Yeah. Oh, okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Hi, and welcome to the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
Go ahead and sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
Welcome to the show.
So Walter and I went on a shopping adventure yesterday for our cat Mruchka.
We don't have to talk about that.
Why not? It was very educational.
It wasn't educational. It was crazy.
I thought it was fun to see all of the different kinds of fancy kitty litter boxes that you can buy for a cat.
The cat doesn't need anything fancy to poop in. All it needs is a box with cat litter in it.
Oh, but wouldn't it be nice to have one of those fancy litter boxes where we wouldn't have to scoop the poop out by hand?
Not when they cost as much as a small car.
They don't cost that much.
Okay, maybe not, but there was that one litter box that cost over $1,000.
Yeah, that was the deluxe model called the litter robot or something like that. The litter automatically changes itself and puts on some new litter every time that the cat does its business.
For $1,000, it should be able to drive the cat down the road to a job where the cat will work to help pay for the stupid robot litter box.
Well, sometimes new technology costs a little bit more money.
Bah! Toilets aren't that expensive. When I bought the toilet for our house, the one that Mr. Trotz and I put in, it cost under $300. If I paid $1,000 for a toilet, I would expect it to be able to wipe my ass.
Okay, that's enough. But Walter, there are toilets that cost over $1,000. I even saw one called the Cinderella toilet or something, and it cost over $5,000.
The Cinderella toilet? Who bought it for her? Prince Charming? Or maybe because it was a toilet, the person who bought it for her was Prince Charmin, like the Charmin toilet paper.
Oh, very funny. The Cinderella toilet is so expensive because it doesn't flush. It burns the waste.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. It uses propane to burn the poop to ashes.
That is crazy and very dangerous.
Why?
What if you are sitting there on the toilet and the propane is on and you fart? The propane will light the fart and the explosion will blow you through the ceiling.
I am sure that it doesn't work that way.
And when the police and the fire department find your body, you are up in a tree with your pants around your ankles.
Oh, stop it. I am going to get Mr. Trotz to hook up a propane tank to our toilet so that it can explode when you are sitting on it. Anyway, I am sure that if we bought Mruchka a litter box that was a little more expensive and a little bit fancier, that she would appreciate it.
She wouldn't care what type of litter box she poops in. It is the same thing with all of the fancy-dancy toys and stuffed mice and balls with bells in them that you buy her. She has all of those toys, but her favorite toys are the rolled-up tinfoil balls that you made her.
Well, they are very round, and you can't beat homemade.
Then we should have saved our money and just made Mruchka a litter box out of a cardboard box.
Yeah, right. Oh, Walter, I went to use the car this morning, but there are streaks and spots all over it. Did you see it?
Oh, yeah, and it is all your fault.
What are you talking about?
I took the car to the car wash this morning, and I put the coins in the machine for the soap. So I walked around the car and sprayed the soap all over the car.
You are an expert at spraying that soap.
Yeah, so anyway, the time runs out and the soap stops shooting out of the gun. I put my hand in my pocket to get the coins for the machine for the rinse water. But I didn't have any more coins. So I go inside the car and I open the glove compartment because that is where I always put lots of the extra change for the car wash.
Oh!
Yeah. I take the small pouch with the zipper on it out of the glove compartment. I open the zipper and there is no money in the pouch.
I know. I used it all.
What did you use it for?
I met Maria for coffee once and I didn't have any money in my wallet.
I told you that the money in the glove compartment was only for the car wash. There was probably $20 in coins there. Where is the rest?
I used some at a garage sale one time, and another time there were girls from a dance school selling cookies outside the grocery store.
That is not what that money was for. It was for the car wash and not the cookies.
I know. It was an emergency.
Oh, yeah, an emergency. Someone is selling the used crap or the snow globe with a fox and a rabbit jumping around inside it at a garage sale. So you take the car wash money and spend it there.
I was going to replace the money in the pouch, but I forgot.
Yeah, so there I am at the car wash with the car covered in soap, and I have no money for the rinse water.
That is why you should always have your credit card with you.
I didn't have the credit card, but I had the checks. But those stupid machines at the car wash don't take checks.
Oh, that's a surprise.
So the car was covered in the soap bubbles, and I had no coins. So I got in the car, and I had to drive home with bubbles all over the car.
Did anybody see you driving home in the bubble car?
Oh, yeah. Cars were beeping their horns, kids were pointing and laughing, and there was a lady walking her dog, and the dog jumped up in the air, trying to bite one of the bubbles that flew off of the car.
Well, it is nice that you brought some excitement into people's lives with the bubble car.
Yeah, and by the time I got home, the bubbles on the car dried up and left the spots and the mess all over the car.
That would be funny if the neighbors saw you and knew that you were leaving the house to go wash the car. And then they saw you bring it home. And it looks worse than it did when you left the house.
Oh, so funny.
So can you just take the hose and rinse off the soap spots?
No, you have to start all over again. You have to put the new soap on the soap spots.
Well, I am sorry for using all of the change. I will put more change in the glove compartment after the show.
After the show, I have to go and talk to the neighbors about their security camera.
What about their security camera?
I want them to erase something that is probably on their camera.
What are you talking about?
When I came home from the car wash.
In the bubble car?
When I came home, I walked down the street to get the mail from the mailbox. But when I was walking past the next door neighbor's house, I scratched my bum because I had an itch. But then I remembered that I shouldn't do that.
So you scratched your bum. What is the big deal?
Well, right after I scratched my bum, I looked up and I saw the security camera that the neighbors have on the garage. And I thought they will be looking at the security film later, and they will see me scratching my bum.
Right, Walter. Every night they make dinner and they sit in front of the TV and they watch everything that was recorded on the security camera during the day.
You never know, Ba.
Peoples usually only check their security cameras when something gets stolen or damaged. They don't go and watch everything that is recorded every day.
Yeah, right. You say that, but the next thing you know, the neighbors win $100,000 on America's Funniest Home Videos for the video of Walter the neighbor scratching his bum.
I am sure that if they won $100,000 for a video of you scratching your bum, that they would give you some of the money.
Yeah, sure.
Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did. www.barbaraandwalter.com. Here. You read the first message.
The first message is from Tracy in Shreveport, Louisiana. Tracy asks, "Dear Barbara and Walter, if you could replace the sound of one common household object with a musical instrument, what would it be and why?"
What kind of a question is that?
It is a fun question, Walter. Think about a noise that is annoying, like maybe the vacuum cleaner. I think that instead of making loud noise, it would be nice if the vacuum cleaner sounded like a harp. Harp music is very soothing.
Well, Mruchka would like that.
Oh, yeah. She hates the sound of the vacuum cleaner. So what household object sound would you replace with a musical instrument?
I think that instead of the sound of the toilet flushing when you push the handle on the toilet, there should be the sound of a trumpet.
What? The trumpet would play a song?
No, it would be just one loud honk.
Why?
Because it would be funny.
Oh, so funny. Thank you for the question, Tracy.
The next message is from Wayne in Clearwater, Florida. Wayne says, what ice cream flavor do you think best describes your life?
Oh, I think the ice cream flavor that best describes my life is Mango Tango.
Mango Tango? I have never heard of that.
Oh, yeah. I buy it sometimes when I go out with Maria.
Why is Mango Tango like your life?
Well, a mango is sweet, and I think that my life is sweet. And tango is a dance, and I think that my life is sort of like a dance.
That answer is very,
philosophical?
No, stupid.
Oh, stop it. Let's hear your smart answer for which ice cream flavor describes your life.
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road? Why?
Because life is out to get me, and it is a rocky road. Every day when I wake up, life throws gigantic cannonballs at me, and I have to be tough and punch them away like Dirty Harry or Bruce Lee.
I thought that you would pick Rocky Road because it has nuts in it, and everybody knows that you are nuts.
Oh, very funny.
Thank you for the question, Wayne.
Okay, go ahead and sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Why do people keep sending us the crazy questions?
They're not crazy questions, Walter. They are fun questions.
Oh, yeah. So much fun.
You need to lighten up. You should go and eat some mango tango ice cream. That will cheer you up.
I don't need the mango tango ice cream. I am already cheered up.
Oh, yeah. So cheery.
That is why people always invite me to parties, because I am a fun and cheery person.
Right. When was the last time you were invited to a party?
Well, I don't remember. It was a little while ago, and it was in a house.